What can we do in the level of 2 of intermediate in learning foreign languages? The level 2 of intermediate is not easy because the level 2 of intermediate is the top of the language learning. It seems like climb the mountain. When we reach the top of the world, it's, we feel our journey to climb the top of the mountain is very difficult, lots of energy. But and after top of the mountain, the position of top of the mountain, we can see and all the world about the world in language. Maybe I think it's beneficially use the language that we learn. Then we can climb across the hillside and then go down to the where we started first, just like we use our language. The same, and then level 2 of intermediate level is from the level 1 to level 3 of intermediate. And the level 2 is to be able to listen. And we can listen at the level 2 by listening to all the stories, at least more than 60%. Then we can remember, we can talk about it. Besides, as we can listen to the language, as we can listen to the language, as we can listen to the language, we can improve our pronunciation because remember what we listen, and then we can understand not only the content but also the sound, how people speak, and how people talk about the contents, and we can summarize it. The level 2 of intermediate in learning foreign language is a very difficult part. Once, and then as the level 2 of intermediate, and the learners can listen, then learners can try to lots of things. Learners can try to improve pronunciation by listening, and also they can summarize, and then when doing online language exchange and by listening, and we try to talk about it and lots of contents. It's the chance to level up. We can use the sound or the stories by vocal story, not a written language, not from the stories in written in the book. Both we can use combine, and then we try to listen a story, and then we can try to talk about it. Basically, yeah, the level 2 of intermediate, it might be possible. It's very challengeable how much we can listen to the contents. Today, I talk about the level 2 of intermediate, how awesome, how important level of in learning foreign languages. So, and then let's talk about level 2 of intermediate in foreign languages and in terms of listening part. For this, just one page. Nice. I I talked about level 2 intermediate, so not clearly, but in English, and then it is well organized about it. It's impressive. If I say about this in Korean, maybe it's not like this. It's better than after spoke about in English and then got it content after then, and if I need in Korean or Vietnamese and then translate it, it's the work. Okay. What can we do at level 2 of intermediate in learning foreign language? So level 2 of intermediate in language learning is not easy. In fact, it is a crucial stage because it represents the transition between basic proficiency and advanced fluency. It can be compared to climbing a mountain, challenging and requiring great effort. But once we reach the peak, you gain a broader perspective on the world of languages. At this stage, it is beneficial to use the languages we love in practical ways. Once we reach the peak, we can traverse the hillside and descend back to the where we started, similar to how we cycle through using and reinforcing our language skills. The level 2 of intermediate acts as a bridge between level 1 and level 3, making it an essential phase in mastering a language. Key aspect of level 2 intermediate, listening comprehension. At this level, learners should be able to understand at least 6% of spoken languages. Listening to stories and spoken contents help improve comprehension and retention. Exposure to spoken language allow learners to recognize pronunciation patterns and natural speech rhythm. Speaking and the pronunciation improvements. As learners listen more, they can practice reproducing sound and improving pronunciation. Understanding spoken language not only helps with the comprehension, but also with the fluency in speaking. In summarizing what is heard aids and in reinforcing vocabulary and sentence structure. Combining listening and speaking. Engaging in online language exchange or conversation helps to reinforce listening skills. Using both written and spoken stories is beneficial. Reading aids comprehension while listening strengthens pronunciation and fluency. The more we listen and discuss, the more we progress in fluency and confidence. The challenge and opportunity of level 2 intermediate, this stage is difficult, but it presents a great opportunity for learners to challenge themselves by actively listening, summarizing, and discussing various topics. Learners can take their skills to the next level. The key to success at this stage is a constancy in listening and practicing speech daily. Today, we explore the importance of level 2 intermediate in language learning, particularly in terms of listening. Well, let's continue to challenge ourselves and see how much we can improve our language skills through consistent practice. Okay, finish.